Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little minute, but I'm back now. I just want to say sorry for all the reverb. Um, I'm still only working with what I can work with right now. So just bear with me. I'll get some more stuff in the future to kind of deal with the reverb, but I'm gonna just work with what I got for right now. I hope everything has been well for you guys. It's been like a lot of mixed emotions. Yeah, mixed emotions. Like 1 minute, you on your shit. Like it's more like a mental and emotional type of thing, and then the next minute, like you feeling some type of way. It's like, but like I'm getting like I know at least for me, like you know, you on your shit. You following the path that you supposed to be going down and you seeing the signs, but like it don't feel like you on your shit. It doesn't feel like you making any progress, but you actually making a lot of progress. It's just I think it just has a lot to do with, you know, the transformation in the planets, but also spiritual warfare as well. But I'm leaning more towards like going through a ascension, uh, spiritual awakening, like um, a lot of the transformations and stuff like that are like so rapid, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small, but we always evolving and transforming every day, going through evolution, I guess you should say. So I'm gonna hop straight into it. I already set the intentions and cleans my cards and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start out with my tarot deck. I'm trying to talk up because I naturally got a monotone voice, but I'm just trying to talk up so you guys can actually hear me, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna start out with some tarot. It's been a while. I missed y'all. I miss doing the collector readings and stuff like that stuff too, but I just been making sure I get my energy right first before I can pour into the collective, you know what I mean? So it's really prioritizing your own self-care and making sure your cup is full or halfway full, before you can pour into something else or somebody else. Do this one more time. Yep, okay. How about the highest universal weather and most high? What do you want the collective to know in the present moment? And I'll show you the cards as they come out. Yeah. Y'all like my head. Thank you. I actually got it off the TikTok shop. It's actually mad comfortable. So just continue, like, this is what I was saying earlier. Like, you actually are making a significant amount of progress. So definitely keep going keep doing what you're doing. Like, it might not feel like it. It might not feel like you're making a lot of progress. But slow motion is better than no motion. Better than no motion, So just be grateful for the little things and the things that you already got, because what you are living in a prayer that you once prayed for. Like, think about that. You living in something that you once prayed for. Like, and I think it's just soaking up that gratitude will help you continue to stay on your path and in your journey. And just putting one foot in front of the other, you might can't see where you're going or see like down the road, but you can see, your surroundings and, the foot is being put in front of you with the fire lighting the way, So, yeah. Wow, y'all saw that card? It literally flipped up, and so like it flipped up and did all type of like flips and stuff like that. So you can feel all over the place. But right now it's just time to really tap into that inner strength. You know what I mean? Like be resilient at this point in time and really like sit in that seat, you know, because this is what's gonna continue to illuminate your path. You see like all the red and stuff like that. I feel like this is the energy, that red energy is like in this fire, like linked into this fire. Like this is the fire that's illuminating your path, you know. I don't know, when I see all this red, I just kind of think about this fire in the middle of the night that's illuminating his path so he can continue to take the steps forward. Like, again, I'm just trying to talk up so you guys can actually hear me. But yeah, just tap into that inner strength and listen, you on your own journey. Your journey does not look like everybody else's. What worked for them may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? And I recently had to tell myself this, you know, is that, you know, what worked for somebody, that work for them, will work for my friends, it may work for them, but it doesn't work for me. It doesn't look like those things. And, you know, I was getting so caught up in like everybody else, you know, making significant progress in areas that I want to make progress in, and wanting things that they have in a particular department that I'm still working on. It's just one thing I told myself is that the Most High knows best. God knows best. Like, he created me, so he knows what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? He know what's going on, because you could be tired trying to juggle too many things, or you only got energy for yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have energy to give to situations that's not pouring into you. You know what I mean? So really, like, lean more into your ancestors, your spirit guides, or whoever that you believe in, you know? Like I say, because you made like a lot of progress, because the 10 of Wands just talks about like, kind of like almost that burnt out energy, or made a significant amount of progress, but feeling drained, or, you know, having trouble like continue moving forward, or seeing like, you know, it's almost like no motivation, but then the discipline kicks in, because this, you know, this was the inner strength card. I feel like it's trying to highlight here, because it's almost like a story. It's like not having a motivation to like look forward to certain things or do certain things, but it's just like kind of like tapping into your mind, that thought of, yeah, I don't feel like fucking doing this shit, okay, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This the discipline. This the discipline talking. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I know this is gonna lead me to a desired outcome in the future, you know. So it's just about tapping into that mindset and that energy. And that all just starts with awareness, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, and we have the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So like, you could be getting ready to cut off like person, place, or thing that's gonna lead on to a significant change. You know what I mean? If it's removed out of your life, or if it's falling away from your life, it's meant to fall away for a reason. You know. Really relying on your mindset more than like the physical action thing. Or it's more like, when I see these cards, kind of like letting your mind do the working, you know, getting the rest and letting your mind do the working. Like, basically how I see it, and from my own experience, this feels like how can I say? I'm gonna just explain it the best way I can. Not being so rigid, being open to receive like new ways of doing things, and it's almost like not focusing so much on the physical action, but get to a place of like I don't know, something about being what you want to be, being what you desire, and then taking the action from that place. You know what I mean? Like instead of like, wanting love, like and chasing love. So you go out and try to find it, you know what I mean? But like be love, and like how you be love is like um thinking the thoughts, thinking the thoughts that will attract what you want. Like I don't know, it's so simple, but I mean, simple is the uh, best form of sophistication. Like taking the risk for yourself, keeping yourself up, um, connecting more with God and having a closer relationship with Him, allowing yourself to feel loved and do things that make you happy. I know this sounds so cliche, but it's like there's like being who you are, your authentic self, like, and also like it could be something so simple, not simple, but it could be like, okay, your love life, right? For example, but you hate this fucking job that you're at and you've been called to let go of that job. You know what I mean? So you hating your fucking job is affecting your love life. So it's like you want love, but you're not loving yourself to let go of something that's not serving you. So it's affecting your love life. It's like that type of energy. You know what I mean? And it just confirmed just what I said. We got the Queen of Cups, and then you also got the two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is just talking about like making a choice, because you see like it look like he don't know which way to go, and so like kind of taking a more nurturing approach. This is gonna make you be able to make a decision by really like nurturing yourself and like craving love within yourself. Basically like listening to your intuition. Like this shit cannot make no logical sense, but you've been called to, trust yourself, and then like operating from the place of love is gonna help you make that decision. I hope this is making sense, I'm really just trying to help you guys, and because it's like, because if you change the way you think, if you kind of like think, because our thoughts are our thoughts are attached to our emotions. Like they have like certain thoughts have like an emotional charge, like an emotion, like energy in motion. So like if you change the way you think, you can change the way you feel about it. You know what I mean? So like if that's why I'm like kind of like highlighting your mind, your situation. You could need to like clean up your place, clean up your house. You know, go take a bath. I'm not trying to be funny. I literally did that. I literally took a bath before I came on here and cleaned up my place. You know, it's crazy like how, like, over my course of living, you know, because I've been with myself for quite some time now. One thing that works for the relationship with myself is if I'm not really making a wise decision, or I'm having trouble concentrating, or I'm second guessing myself, or these down thoughts come up, or I'm feeling like, you know, under spiritual warfare, or like I'm feeling like, okay, let's see here. If I'm feeling not the motivation to do something, but I know I need to do it, I point out the facts. Have I eaten something? Hell no, I haven't eaten in like, you know, 8 hours or something like that. Have I been getting enough rest? Hell no, I only been getting like 3-4 hours of sleep. Do I feel exhausted because I've been working 2 jobs, you know, doing physical labor and shit like that? So I'm probably not gonna be thinking in my best way. You know, I'm probably gonna be feeling like fuck all this shit. You know, my life is fucked. you know. So it's being aware of that, to be like, sometimes you just need a little sleep. Sometimes you just need to not do shit. Just lay in the bed and watch a TV show. Sometimes you just need to soak in a bath. Sometimes you just need to laugh. Stop taking life so seriously sometimes. Be around people that make you laugh. You know, if you really tapped in, your spirit guides and shit, they the number one jokesters. I know mine is, they funny as hell, you know? So it's just like, point out that shit, like, you know, have you been catering to the kids all day and you forgot about yourself? You know, you satisfied them, but you're not satisfying yourself. So it's like, you know, and then you gotta go back up, wake up in the morning and then do it all over again. You know what I mean? Like, you know, take time out. It's just what I'm getting, you know? I'm gonna pull from my personal day. Like I always say, I try not to make these videos too long, but I can't help how long they are. You know, they just want to talk. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pull from my personal day just to bring some more clarity on the reading. What do you want to now let me see. What else do you want the collective to know in the present moment? High power, the highest universe. Lord, well, most high. Oh. Hold up. That's too many cards, you know what I mean? This came out. I got 3 cards that came out, guys, so let's see what they are. So we got go gain some knowledge. And this card talks about deepen your spiritual gifts, refine yourself, research, decode your spiritual science. So this is talking more about like really learning how you work, connecting more with your spirit guides, and deepening your spiritual gifts. You know, you guys could have clairvoyance, you know, clairsentience, or like, you know, you just being called to really whatever you feel drawn to, and whatever your intuition is telling you, like that voice, like whatever you feel drawn to, like work on or deepen a more connection with, just trust that and then like go from there. You know what I mean? So we got I'm in love with you. Okay. So you can't be in love with yourself. So somebody is in love with you. And then we got war. The war card came out, and this talks about inner conflict, raging spiritual warfare against your spiritual rank. Grab the guns and glicks. Shit about to get real. Sound the alarm. Sheesh. So if somebody's in love with you, there's raging spiritual warfare against you. So you can be needing to deepen your spiritual gifts and refine yourself so you can navigate through this spiritual warfare and continue to stay on your path. So you're being called to deepen your gifts right now, so you can be able to continue to move forward or stay aligned. You know what I mean? Really, just like I said, nurturing yourself, tending to yourself more. My left leg is asleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. I don't know, something about this, you could take this as a resume. Something about it's time for you to leave that situation or that place or person. Because if you stay there, you're gonna be at conflict with yourself. You know what I mean? It's like it's going against your ascension. You're gonna descend if you continue to stay in that area. Like that area serves its purpose. That could be significant because we got the Two of Pentacles, and it's like making a decision, and making a decision that makes me think about how you make your money. So let me take this out. This is in there. Well, yeah. So I just took some. Yeah, it's letting go of something or placing people, place or things where they need to go. So let's see what else comes out. One card that came out. Yeah, it's just confirming what I said. Because you're going through a spiritual awakening. Like this whole reading, what we've been talking about. Yeah. So spiritual awakening, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. So yeah, just be patient. You don't gotta be perfect. If you gotta take the bullshit with you, just take the bullshit with you, but just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, you're not perfect. Deal with that shit as you go. This is the mindset that I be having. Like, I know that I might be fucked up in some areas, or I might not be all the way there in certain spots, like how I would want to be, but I still just keep going. Like, I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck you expect? Like, if I could do all this shit at one time, don't you think I would do that shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's only so much that I can do. It's only so much that I can tend to at the particular moment. I can only focus on what I can focus on. I'm not gonna worry about outside circumstances and people on what they telling me or what they pointing out about me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the ring with myself, you know? Like, the Most High knows what I'm carrying. So you could be a divine masculine. And he's saying that you know what to do, you just don't want to. And this card talks about be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself and others to move forward, to be able to move forward. Yeah. And they saying, ask for more knowledge on this. I had this card come out. I know when this card come out, it's basically meaning like there's something hidden from you that you don't know about. You know what I mean? So this card talks about there's a loop. Ask for more knowledge from somebody you trust. Think on it. Ask for a sign. I usually act on it immediately. Don't wait. Ask right now. You know, act on it quickly. I mean, that's how I do it, at least. I mean, why wait? Why? You know, it ain't time to fuck around, man. You know? I'm gonna just let them come out with it, you know, what they want to continue to tell to you guys. It just came out. Yes, this is what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying. Like, you see how I was just saying about that earlier? Like, look what card came out. So this card makes me think about basically like I just said, sometimes you just gotta take the bag with you. Take that shit with you, you know, just keep moving, like pace yourself, you know? Like this, I feel like, cause these cards being put together, easy does it, pace yourself, no rush, one at a time. So ask for more knowledge, keep fucking moving, but like the sign, just trust and know that the sign will be revealed as you keep going. You know what I mean? It will reveal itself. But you gotta just trust it. Know that. Like, basically, you gotta be in the energy of like you put it in the order on Amazon, and your package is gonna be here in 3 to 5 business days. And they say 3, and they say 4, and they say 5. It's within that range though. It could be 3 days, it could be 4 days, it could be 5 days. It possibly could be 2 earlier. It's an estimate, you know. But you, one way or another, you know it's coming. But that's how you gotta be when you ask for the sign. So just tap into that knowing, and you're gonna be straight. I'm God. I'm gonna pull one more, and then I'm gonna pull, since this is like a nurturing reading, I'm gonna pull from Orisha Ocean. But I'm gonna get one more card from my personal deck. These came out. I got 4 cards. Ooh. Hold up, I'm rearranging these cards. Yeah, so I'm about putting people where they go, bro. Situations. Cause I'm constantly rearranging shit. So, Capricorn. Capricorn is Saturn energy. It's also dealing with the devil card in tarot. So, I hate you, ho. I'm afraid to say it to your face, though. Card came out. So, Leviathan came out. So, whoever this person is, it could be a Capricorn, or whoever this person is, there's a waging spiritual warfare that came against you because this war card came out. And then I know what to do. You know, you just don't want to. Card came out. And then, so this demon is associated with this person. Like, this entity is living in a vessel that's attacking you, you know, and whoever that person is, they don't want to heal it. You know what I mean? They just want to sit in their energy, which their entity is housing in a vessel. And it knows this, you know, because they ain't trying to do nothing about it. Like, basically, they ain't trying to grow or evolve. So if they ain't trying to do that, I mean, their entity is just housing in a vessel. So they're an enemy to you. They're an enemy to themselves, so they're going to be an enemy to you because they're not trying to heal. So this demon is you know, let's take this word resonate. And this demon could be potentially trying to attach itself to you. And I'm going to tell you why. So, because I'm going to go ahead and say this, because the Don't Retaliate card came out. So it says, your spiritual goons got you. Let us take care of it. Keep your fucking hands clean. Don't worry, it won't even take long. Laugh my ass off. So don't act out of ego, don't act out of pride, because the Leviathan, this demon is associated with envy, pride, anger. Because if you act out of that, then that demon can latch on to you. And if you act out of from that place, then you're gonna get bad karma and shit. Fuck your life up. As well as the person that did that shit. Drag you down with them type shit. So, control, power, domination, deception. Twisted the true, misrepresent words, king over all children of pride. And this is how you overcome. This is how you overcome this shit. Acknowledge, I'm just saying, if you don't got this shit, or if you not worried about this energy, if you're not like acting out of this energy, you know, because like this is attached to whoever is attacking you. And my rice cooker just beat, so there's confirmation. So, but if you do find yourself hard to not, retaliate, you know, if you find yourself hard to not do that. So acknowledge pride, take accountability, ask for forgiveness, be truthful and clear, fast and prayer to seek guidance and strength. Remain vigilant in your faith to prevent the spirit from re-entering your life. Heavy on the Don't Retaliate card. Your spiritual goons got you. Let us take care of it. Keep your fucking hands clean. Don't worry about it. Won't even take long. Lay my ass off. And I can vouch for this shit. When this card come out, I swear to God, don't do shit. Man, this shit, they gonna hit their ass way harder than you can, I swear. I witnessed this shit, like dead ass. So, just don't even worry. They gonna fuck their ass up. You seen this war card came out. And this card says, inner conflict, waging spiritual warfare against you. Waging spiritual warfare against your spiritual rank. Grab the guns and glicks. Shit about to get real. Sound the alarm. So, this how you fight back by, not retaliating and taking it up with your spirit guides and letting them do what they see best fit. And while they doing what they need to do, in the meantime, gonna gain some knowledge and deepen your spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? Cause you about to take somebody's shit. You know, because I mean they do it you. They do it you. I mean, or you could just need to be more in your divine masculine energy, you know. If you're a feminine energy, you could need to be more in your masculine energy. I'm just hearing pipe the fuck back, ho, you know. But this video is already long as fuck, so I'm gonna call upon Orisha Ocean, the goddess of fertile beauty, prosperity, and love. Could you please grace us with your presence in this reading and give us some advice that we can get a collective in a present moment to continue to stay in alignment? Yeah, she just hopped in the building, yeah. Yeah, I felt her just jump in. Not gonna lie, I literally felt her just jump in. Yeah, and she's telling me to tell y'all somebody tried to sacrifice you. And this is Ocean of Resurrection. Five is all about change. And this card is dealing with rebirth, transformation, and renewal. So, you know, allow yourself to go through this transformation, be in this cocoon phase to emerge from the ashes, you know. Take all that dark energy and transmute it, you know. And how you transmute it is by going gaining some knowledge, refining yourself, deepening your spiritual gifts, nurturing yourself. Through the fucked up shit while you feel fucked up. You know what I mean? Acknowledging that you feel like that, but still working through that and taking it up with the Most High. You know, because easy does it. No rush, one at a time. And she got the wings on her back, so it's talking about spiritual transformation. And then you got the purple around her crown and also the stars. So yeah, this confirmed this whole reading about, and the crown talks about your connection to the divine, how you receive downloads, your direction to fucking see which way to go, how to move. If your crown is off, that's why me personally, I always keep my crown protected, you know what I mean? I always got something in my head these days. I ain't gonna lie, you could be needing to put something on your head because, like, you know what I'm saying, I got this and I got my silk scarf on my head, so you could need to protect your crown more often, you know what I mean? Because demons, they could, or dark energies, if you're not protecting yourself, you're not aware, they can latch on to the back of your neck or around your crown. They could cloud your judgment. It's probably why you're confused and shit all the time, you know what I mean? You know, you 1 minute you're cool, 1 minute you're not cool, you know what I'm saying? That could be why. Be aware, protect your fucking crown. This is what she say. This is what Miss Sunshine say. She say, this is your affirmation. I rise, renewed, and release what no longer serves me. Basically what I just said this whole reading. Leave the fucking situation, person, place, the thing. They don't give a fuck about you because they wouldn't be doing the shit they doing. You know, love, high vibrational love is loving that they don't even know what they doing to you. So you love them enough to let them go and let God deal with them. You know that was their last straw, that was their last leg. But you prevent them from going through their spiritual awakening by them receiving their karma. This is coming through because from my own experience, when I enter people's lives, I try to come in peace, love, and light. But they always want to do some fucked up shit to me for some reason, you know? Then there is them unknowingly saying that they don't want the peace. They soul is asking me to give them their karma. And that's not me giving them their karma, but allowing myself to take my hands off them so they can receive their karma. Because that's what they need to grow and evolve. You can't keep babying them. I know they don't. You know, you know what the fuck going on. You know what's on that other side. You know them spiritual ass whoopers. That's generational. Them years, decades. That ain't no little small shit. That go down through the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's how they coming. Like, so you know that. So it's like, but they don't know. So you be trying to like be cool, come in peace, but they constantly trying to come, with the shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what they so need. You know what I'm saying? And you prevent them from receiving what's owed to them. Because what you put out, you got to get that shit back. I'm not trying to be no particular way. This is just how it goes. This is how this shit goes, This is how it goes. I mean, it's just how it goes. I'm not trying to be a particular type of way. I'm sorry if this shit is harsh, all right? But it is what it is, The quicker you accept this shit, the quicker that you can elevate. You know what I'm saying? The quicker that you can get back to unconditional love. Because it's all love at the end of the day, That's just what I gotta say. I'll rise renewed and release what no longer serves me. Initiate or go. This what she said. Ocean. Did you think your story was over? Think again. With the ocean of resurrection at your side, you've been granted a rare second or even third chance. This is not just a new beginning. This is a resurrection, an opportunity to revive dreams you thought were lost and return stronger from setbacks. Life is a cycle of endless opportunities, and you're being offered a unique chance to redo, rethink, and renew. This is what she said y'all can do right now. Take the moment to shed your old self and rise anew, like a phoenix resurrected from the ashes of your past failures and disappointments. The divine has plans for you, and the goddess reassures you that it's never too late to change course. Tap into your courage and seize your chance to start over. Your past is not your destiny. You can begin a new adventure every single day. A ritual that you could do right now, if you need some extra help, you need some extra guidance, you need some extra oomph, you need some, you want to be proactive about it. Write down what you wish to release and what you wish to invite into your life on separate pieces of paper. Safely burn the paper containing what you want to release. Imagine those issues turning to ash. Plant the paper with your new intentions into a pot of soil as a rebirth symbol of the new life you are nurturing. Imagine yourself as a plant. You don't have to ask. I'm getting this say that because I feel like I should say it. Imagine yourself as a plant. Your mind. Your mind is a garden. Your mind is the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? That's why it's called your head. Head, heaven, because that's how you reach the divine. Your crown is what connects you to the source. That's your seventh chakra. That's why it's on your head. That's why it's at the top. That's why our heads is not where our feet is, but it's on top of our vessel, on top of our body. And they literally called it our head. Here is the root of here in heaven. Head, heaven, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope that really resonated for you guys. Um, I'm gonna pull one more card. What energy, high by the highest in the universe, or the Wale Musai, does the collective need to embody more in the present moment? That's literally what we've been talking about. Wow. Y'all can't make this up. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. The sixth chakra. The sixth chakra is the energy of the third eye chakra, supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. So your sixth chakra is this one. On top of your head is the crown. But I also, like I said, I also been talking about, listening to your intuition, nurturing yourself, letting things go that no longer serve you. Easy does it. Pace yourself, one at a time, no rush. Ask for more knowledge. Go gain some knowledge. What does this talk about? Third eye supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities to see how to navigate against this, to see how to navigate against this construct, because we just look with these two eyes. We see what our mind, you know what I'm saying? Mind sight, our intuition is what confirms it. But I feel like I gave an abundance of information. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if this resonated in the comment section.